Seems like this is some sort of large-scale media redistribution brand who's taking international content and making it North Korea compliant. Then we see the boot up screen with the game's title being International Soccer League 2.0, which is just so interesting because this shot of Messi's face, I reverse image searched it, is not from International Soccer League 2.0, but instead a screen grab from a trailer of Japanese-made Pro Evolution Soccer. The other thing that I think is absolutely fascinating about this football game is the Asian players are missing. Like, you can select the team, Tottenham Hotspur, with all the correct roster as of 2022 when the game was launched, but with the only South Korean member of that team, Son Heung-min, not present. They just chopped him. Again, presumably to not show North Koreans that South Koreans have proper international athletic careers. In fact, just the general situation with apps in North Korea is so different to what you and I are used to. The first thing that jumps out is there's just so many of them. Like, have you ever seen this many apps pre-installed on a smartphone? This right here is a medicine app, but a medicine app where you can order whatever you might need for home delivery. There's maps with navigation too, although fascinatingly, it doesn't show a clear dividing line between North and South Korea, and also doesn't let you zoom any further out than the country itself. It's a little bit more advanced than I was expecting in some ways too. Like, there's a store here where you can buy things like smartwatches and TVs, all using an electronic wallet, and it's part of the intranet. It's also on this phone really surprising to see if we look past the logo that is very clearly just an NBC ripoff. This is online gambling, with even the option for sports betting, as well as just a pretty hefty catalogue of video content that you can download onto the phones. But you can also see that the North Korean government's influence permeates every layer of this, even the types of movies available. I couldn't find one from the US or South Korea, but Russian movies? Loads of them. Remember, the criteria here is not which movies does the North Korean population like the most, it's which movies does the regime want the population to watch. And so it makes sense that it's all filled with Russian content, since Russia is one of North Korea's closest political allies, and Russian ideologies line up very closely to North Korean ones. There's also, weirdly, a bunch of Indian movies, including ones that I've seen before, like Three Idiots. The link between North Korea and India isn't as clear-cut, but the guys from Daily NK have a theory that Indian culture hits a bit of a sweet spot. It's kind of different enough to seem exotic and interesting to North Koreans, but while still not posing a threat to their culture in the way that Western content does. And then there's just a whole load of apps that feel not just guided by the government, but directly requested by them. Like, this one is entirely biographies of past and current North Korean rulers. Something else I've never seen before is a general guidance app, which is split into 4 categories: laws, regulations, a legal dictionary, and then common sense, which really is exactly what it sounds like. It's so strange. It's like, how should we legally understand the family? Who are relatives? Can't relatives marry? I wonder if the idea is giving every single person the same set of ideologies and learnings, and even there's like a humor section here, so that they effectively become the same person, to squash individuality. There's even a cooking app which guides you through how to make traditional North Korean cuisine. And all of these more official looking apps, they open by first showing you a famous quote from one of their leaders, which so feels like something you'd see on the loading screen of a dystopian video game, but this is real life. And then there's also just a ton of games to play. Why is this one booting up with the Delta Airlines logo? Most of them feel pretty simple, with a big emphasis on offline play, which is true for the whole phone experience. It's actually wild how much we've been able to show and do, and that's all no doubt because the internet situation in North Korea is so sketchy. So crazy amount of stuff on both of these phones. But there's a very good reason for that. See, getting new apps is not as easy for North Koreans as it is for us. They have an app store. You can download apps on your own, but, and can't actually quite wrap my head around how this is the reality, you can't open those apps until you've taken your phone to an in-person store where they will authorize them for use and download the necessary back-end data for them to function. And believe it or not, there's an extra wrinkle that comes with this. Your apps in North Korea expire. So this one here is telling me it's run out and is basically asking if I want to pay for 6 months or for 12 months for a bit of a discount, effectively making every app a paid subscription, even ones you would not expect to be, like the laws of North Korea. Bearing in mind, North Korea is one of the poorest countries in the
When two Israelis were eating at a restaurant in Mexico City, authorities were pretty confused when a woman walked up and executed both of them. She claimed to be romantically involved with one of the guys and that he had cheated on her, but that was a lie. She was actually a paid shooter for a local cartel, a pretty cheap one at that, since she confessed to only making about 5,000 pesos, which is less than $300 for a double homicide. And then police realized that one of these men had an extensive criminal record in both Israel and Mexico. And that's when the police looked at each other and said, oh, okay. These guys were part of an Israeli crime syndicate, who allegedly might have had a disagreement with the Jalisco New Generation cartel. A few months ago, I read about a former LAPD cop being arrested for a home invasion where he and a group of men kidnapped and held somebody for ransom in Koreatown, LA. And I thought, typical LA, right? That's weird. I'm sure that'll never come up again. And then I started looking into the Israeli mafia, only to find that this guy, who was a cop in LA for 13 years, is actually an Israeli mobster. 6 men in Hollywood Hills, including this guy, plot the kidnapping of a 17-year-old crypto bro. And when they got to his house, 2 men disguised as LAPD officers pretended to serve a search warrant before holding him for ransom until he gave up $350,000.
A violent home robbery in Koreatown this morning with the suspects dressed as police officers. It happened in this apartment complex.
But for some reason, they drove a Urus and a Range Rover to the robbery because I don't know actually. It's not like Koreatown is Bel Air. When the police checked the cameras on that block, I'm sure these guys were in the only Urus that passed by that week. And if you stay in LA, the illegal gambling scandal that included former NBA players and an NBA coach as well as the Sicilian mob also features an interesting character on the indictment. A man named Yevgeny Gershman, who, at these illegal poker games, hired women to serve drinks and provide massages while they scammed all the high rollers with the x-ray glasses and see-through tables. And when it came to people not paying what they owed for these poker games that they were obviously being cheated out of, Yevgeny would threaten to kidnap. And he also faces a separate charge along with a woman named Valentina for conspiracy to commit marriage fraud in an attempt to get permanent legal status in the United States, as he had already lied to immigration. And authorities say our boy Yevgeny is part of the Russian mafia in Israel. When I first saw the report, it said that he was in the Michael Tansky organization, and I was thinking, who the hell is that? What does that even mean? So I looked up Michael Tansky, only to find out that he was the leader of the Russian mafia in Israel, which was started by Russian and Ukrainian Jews that immigrated to Israel around the time the Soviet Union collapsed in 1989-1990. And there are also Israeli Arab crime syndicates made up of Israeli and Arab families working together in drug and weapons trafficking, with some of them being occasionally involved in. And also, the term Israeli mafia is just a term, an umbrella term for multiple organized crime groups from Israel, or at least originated from Israeli immigrants. And they operate all over the world. Now, yes, I know, the IDF, Mossad, Shin Bet, yes, very controversial organizations, very controversial military, even more so than the US and the CIA. But this video is specifically about the mafia. Now, if any of those have a connection, then, I don't know, maybe you guys can connect the dots if they do indeed exist. When Sammy the Bull was making $500,000 a week, his plug on all the MDMA he was trafficking was an Israeli mobster in New York. And this is actually where a lot of the ecstasy came from in the early 2000s, as one of the largest operations importing them from Paris and Germany was also run by an Israeli mobster. And jokes aside, yes, the US is a vassal state of Israel, I know, but I learned that in the past 15 years, the US did actually get worried about these criminal organizations being involved in government. Like when Inbal Gavrieli was elected to the Knesset, which is essentially like the Congress or Parliament of Israel. It worried the US because she was part of a crime family, and since Israel gives you legal immunity as an elected official, she used this immunity to prevent her father's house from being raided, and also her cousin had just been murdered as part of a gang war between her family and another group from Tel Aviv, the Abigail crime family, which was run by a man who said he started shooting people when he was 14. And also, like South Korea, which I covered in my last video, Israel has mandatory military service, meaning that if a guy in Israel decides to get a job where he has to use a gun, it's probably going to be pretty dangerous for whoever he's looking for. In Israel, 2 crime families in the area of Nazareth engaged in a war that killed 27 people in 2 years. And when you hear about Israeli crime syndicates, much like the Italian mafia, all you hear about is illegal gambling schemes. But sometimes even that can be a bit more serious. Asaf Wanin is an Israeli crime boss that, despite being deported in 2011, was also present at the illegal poker games in the Hollywood Hills with Gilbert Arenas and the Sicilian mob in 2023. And instead of just relying on people paying back their debt on time, he put together a team of Crips and members of the Mexican Mafia in LA to make sure all these celebrities and rich people didn't even consider not paying what they owed. And one day, an Israeli man who may or may not have been connected to another crime syndicate was leaving a poker game in LA when he was ambushed and killed. And this was apparently something Asaf would mention when threatening people over debt. And then houses started being set on fire in Southern California. And yeah, it starts to get out of hand because, in case you didn't notice, illegal gambling is very, very popular in Los Angeles. Really, the entire LA County and Orange County. But all of this is just a criminal complaint against Asaf since he hasn't actually been caught and he's on the run, believed to be in Mexico. But the LAPD have also tied these gambling houses to the disappearance of a woman named Heidi Plank, as Heidi was last seen at a high-rise in downtown LA that was hosting another one of these gambling houses in a unit, with her car being found a week later. But this was in 2021. As of 2025, she still hasn't been found. But of course, gambling isn't the only thing. Pretty much every organized crime group in the world has some hand in the drug trade, and Israeli mob figures have been tied to a large part of the MDMA industry in the 2000s. And not just in the US, but all around the planet, like this trio of elderly men called drug trafficking in Australia. And they were said to be active from about 2013 to 2021. And in January 2023, police in Israel noticed that a group of women appears to be living a lavish lifestyle, as well as taking very suspicious trips. So when this group of women landed at an airport in Israel from their latest trip to Germany, the suspicions of the police were confirmed when they found 33 pounds of cocaine and ketamine. And the police noticed that the same group of girls must have done the exact same thing twice from Hungary and at least once from Germany and Thailand. And they were actually being paid about $10,000 each to import these packages into the country, although the group paying them wasn't named. But speaking of trafficking, we have to move on to something a little bit more disturbing. So from 2015, Colombia saw a steady rise of Israeli tourists. Colombia is beautiful, so tourism brings in about 5 million people a year. And a group of men from the US and Israel saw a business opportunity in the small town of Taganga. And led by a man named Asimush, also known as the Devil of Taganga, they built a resort and hotel called Hotel Benjamin, with security being coordinated by a local former member of a Colombian death squad. And for $800, which is a tourist package, you would get food, unlimited alcohol, marijuana, cocaine, and prostitution. And surprisingly, all of that is partially legal in Colombia. And of course, like most similar cases in Colombia, this operation did involve minors, and the fact that Mush basically only served and employed other Israelis in the middle of Colombia, it didn't exactly help them blend in. And he escaped to Portugal, but since he had an international arrest warrant, they caught him. But like any big money operation, someone just took over business for him in Colombia while he was gone. And different mafias like this just keep getting caught in similar operations in South America, with women also being involved in running these organizations. But now, here's something that I know some of you guys were looking for. The part where the mafia and the government overlap. As they do in most countries. I mean, just look at Russia. The mafia-affiliated oligarchs are forced to come together under the rule of the Godfather, Vladimir. And in the US, many, and I mean many, mafia affiliates have been active in city and state government since at least the 1950s.
Hey, real quick, Ben Matt. You've been here a lot. This new format, is it too, distracting? Is it too different?
But here are two headlines just 2 years apart. The Abu Latif family in northern Israel won several government contracts to build things like an Air Force training camp for the IDF.
I'll probably still get banned,
in 2025, 38 members of the same family were arrested for terrorizing.
I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now. So
how does a crime family win government contracts? Well, it's pretty simple. I mean, you just blackmail and extort people. And like the mafia in most countries, despite being indicted, it seems like over half of the people arrested are not actually going to be charged, as only 12 actually have charges sticking against them. But these guys have extorted millions of dollars, evaded taxes, and blackmailed politicians. So the fact that so many of them are getting away with it leads me to believe they must be really good at blackmail. And even worse, there have been accusations by multiple media outlets and even an organization called the New Humanitarian that allege Israel has been arming Palestinian gangs to steal aid and food coming through Gaza, possibly to further destabilize the region, with one gang being led by this man who supposedly escaped prison with Israeli assistance. But of course, when it comes to that part of the region, that will require its own video, as it's much deeper than the mafia or any corruption. And I know what happens to people when they kind of get too controversial when speaking about Israel. But all I did was simply state facts that come from police reports and actual news outlets in Israel to paint a picture of organized crime in the country that most of the world probably had no idea existed. I try to hit all the countries that I believe people are less informed about when it comes to organized crime, just to shed a little bit of light on it. But thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you next time.
Okay. Yep, we are successfully on YouTube. I'm switching it up. I'm doing like
Korea is one of the
you're not watching the same type of videos we usually do. We'll do a couple, but I got two playlists. I have the playlist of videos that I watch and the playlist of videos that I save for Bigo. Most of these videos are going to be off of my playlist. And tomorrow we'll be on my main account. We'll be doing some gaming. We got some new games. So yeah. This video was sad.
You gotta let us unbuckle you. You gotta let us unbuckle you.
I got banned last time this video was playing. The ending is just sad.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
It was fucked up.
Please. You didn't do none of that.
What are you doing? He's trying to check you out.
No, they didn't say you too.
Let's do
Why you yelling at me, man? I can't talk to you if you're yelling at me. Stop yelling at me.
They slap at my mom room. Pow, 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 pow.
I mean, and it just begs the question, are y'all the target?
I had gave him the money.
How much were you going to buy?
How many shots did you hear?
Oh shit, we already know what this is about.
On February 28th, 2022, officers responded in reference to a call about multiple discharges in a neighborhood. You won't believe what this was all about. You'll see what I mean.
Who got hit?
Right there in the house.
All right.
Right here in front of
Don't touch anything, please. Thank you.
Clear for fire and EMS. Where's he at? Who got hit?
Watch out. Where is he shot? Where are you shot at, honey? Alright, watch out, baby. Watch out for a second. Can you hold this? Hold this, hold this.
Where you hit?
On the leg.
Move the, hang on.
You need a tourniquet? You need right here.
They gotta put pressure.
Watch out, baby. Y'all gotta watch out. This is gonna hurt, okay?
Cut it. Cut it.
Cut it, cut it, cut it. Just cut it. Alright, watch out.
Really high.
It's gonna be too high.
We need towels.
Just keep your eyes open, okay?
Talk to me. Hey man, talk to me. What's your name? Yeah, I know.
We just gotta keep you conscious, okay? Do you have one on that side too?
Stop.
Stop, just hold on, okay?
Please be easy.
You good, bro?
Just relax.
You good,
Let me see you. Third GSW to the left lower arm. You got any other wounds to this arm? Okay. All right, how old are you?
I'm 18.
18? There's going to be some casings in front of car 156. Possible 380s.
No!
Here we go.
Hey, guys. Hey, you have to calm down. That's not helping anything.
Well, listen, he's breathing.
You good, good?
He's breathing. Listen.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Twitch is not working out for me.
He's been running around the whole time. Fire was
So we're gonna stop Twitch. We are still live on
You gotta sit up, okay,
YouTube.
We need to get a tourniquet on this.
You lame as fuck. What's going on?
We can't get it out. Yeah, we can get it out.
Was anybody else injured? Were you here when this happened? Okay. Okay.
My tip, it hit the tip.
Okay. I know it's gonna hurt. We're trying to help you, okay? We got a gunshot wound to the leg, and then I think, is it only one? Is it only one? Three.
Oh.
Can you move your area? I'm gonna touch it just a little bit, okay?
Left lower arm, right shoulder.
There you go, tighten it. Get it tight.
This is gonna hurt, buddy.
It's gonna hurt, okay, but don't touch it. Watch the wound.
Tourniquet applied, top of the left. Keep him outside.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you have to relax. You got it.
You been looking for me?
He was
There I be.
Yeah. Whoever's that first car, patrol car, they're parked right on top of all the shell cases.
Yeah, Eccles.
That's all right.
Oh, bro.
Hey, look, just relax. I know you're going through it.
Bro, that's my little brother.
I know. Hey, and I know
I don't know
that.
how hard it is for these streams. Let me
But
show
when
y'all.
EMS comes up here, they're gonna be. We gotta relax, okay? He's okay. He's breathing, okay?
Listen,
more
I ain't gonna
people,
do it.
there's not gonna. I know. Listen, they're working on him. They're working on him. Y'all got to stay strong for him.
Let me just show y'all real quick. So this is actually my second screen. This is the screen that y'all don't get to see much. That's only a small part of the screen. I'm gonna show y'all what the whole screen looks like. Just real quick. It's not even part of it. That's what the full screen looks like. All this. This is what y'all usually see. It's my little workstation. All right, let me get it back right so I can continue for y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. 1 second. I should have just kept playing the damn video.
We can't.
Exactly. If y'all are causing a scene, we
Look, bro, y'all need to take that man to the hospital.
They're putting a tourniquet so he can be transported.
I just
So-
put a tourniquet on him to keep the blood from coming out.
Were you out here when this happened? Were you outside when this happened?
Yo.
Bro, I was just asleep, bro. I wake up, nigga, that's sorry, brother. I'm scared. It's so crazy, right?
Hey, hey, it's okay. Just relax, okay?
Just keep it together, man. You tripping, bro. Come on, bro.
He's okay. He's breathing.
You good as hell.
He's gonna be all right, guys. He's gonna be fine.
But come on, stop, bro.
Who was all here when this happened?
All of it.
All of y'all? Okay.
All of
Okay. Are you in the green? Okay. Was this after
People in the house.
shot?
I don't know. I just pulled up.
Okay. What's your name now?
A black Jetta.
Do y'all know anyone that drives that car?
No, but
Because it's gonna have to be somebody you guys know.
Bro, we don't, bro.
I'm saying
I can give you addresses of folks that it could might
yeah.
be.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because if one of them have a Jetta, then it possibly could be them. You know what I'm saying? I know. We have to find who did it.
I tell you to calm down so you can talk.
Well, no, we don't know that.
We have his ID.
No.
Yeah,
What's his name?
right there, I think he's saying something he got on his birthday.
Hey, were you out here when this happened?
It was a black Honda with rims on it.
Okay.
Right there, talking to that boy, I think it was. Or he was just sitting there. I said, what the hell he doing that sitting there?
Okay.
He's sitting in the road.
The Honda was right here.
Okay.
Where the police
And
are at.
where the police car is. See, that wasn't them rounds at. Your rounds right there
Underneath the car?
Underneath the car.
Okay.
Y'all see them on bullet holes in the window?
Well, no, I'm telling you why you like I read it. That car was parked up there with one, literally right there where that police car parked at. Right there. And they was shooting, literally shooting.
So when they shooting at him?
No, they could not be shooting at him.
Now they just doing a drive-by. They would have drive-by and shot up the whole house, but they just shooting at him.
He was shooting outside the car, at the car?
That boy was in the car in the Honda,
Uh-huh.
pulling all. He was inside the car shooting at that boy through there.
Okay. Where was the victim at? Where was he at?
The victim was over here in the yard, over there by the car.
Okay, so he was outside?
He was outside.
So that black Honda with rims?
He left out of here about 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
Is this the same house we've been out here a couple times for this, right? I know that there's somebody called one day on the same road, I think, where there was a car that kept parking in the area. I don't know if it was this house or not, but I know there was one in the area. Okay. There's bullet holes in here. And this is from right now, like today? This right here is one, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Just to be clear, you had none before today? I just want to make sure we have the right amount. Okay. 3, 4, 5.
He okay, ain't he?
I think he's breathing. Yeah, they're gonna.
How many times he hit him?
I'm not sure. They're gonna transport him to the hospital.
Yeah.
How many shots did you hear?
I heard about at least 6, 7,
He
8.
emptied the clip.
He hit him from the clip. He had a shit. He pop, 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 pop.
Okay.
He's going to be fine, okay? Just breathe. Just breathe, okay? You're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to be mad, but it's going to be okay. I promise. You got to be strong for him, okay? He's conscious. He's breathing.
All I know is I was like in my back room and my window up, like it ain't got no blinds or nothing. So I just looked outside and I seen a black Jetta. I have a key.
I understand.
I was
Like, what was even the point of this?
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, ma'am, with all due respect, obviously the boys are not going to say what they know.
What they need to tell.
But they don't understand that. They don't.
got up and went to the bathroom.
Yeah. They don't understand. They don't.
I got to go. I can't stay here now. I'm for real.
You don't realize what they're doing when they're not here. And obviously there's more that's going on than what maybe you even realize. Hey, there's like 10 holes all throughout the side.
Man in the arm, I mean, yeah, in his shoulder, in his leg.
1,
You need to take that trash out.
3, 4. There's at least like 7 inside.
6 at least.
It's a lot more trash on the side.
8.
If you go in the bedroom,
They just living foul.
Nobody in there.
yeah, mom's in there, but I'll get her out.
There was a bag on the porch. Did you pick it up?
I didn't.
I put it on the side. It had like a little jar of marijuana and a cell phone in it.
I haven't.
Hey guys, at this time, this is now a crime scene, so if you guys could sit maybe in the living room.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, thank you.
Why is the oven on, ma'am? Why is the oven on? Okay, that needs to be turned off. Can you turn that off for me, please, dear?
Let's stay over here. Let's stay over here. They're gonna go to prison. I need to calm down.
So I can tell my mom.
All right, y'all stay over here so they
Tell
can.
me so I can tell my
I just told you. Sit down.
Boy, don't do that in my face, boy.
I'm asking you to stay out of their way. Stay out of their way.
You chill out, remember yourself, bro.
And they ain't gonna let you go to no hospital.
What?
It's COVID.
They're not gonna let anybody go. I don't care what nobody says.
Sit down, boy.
Brother, I'm
You
finna
gonna
go.
go? Your
All right, watch out.
My mom ain't in.
If they ain't gonna let his mama go in there right.
They're not gonna let anybody.
Listen to me right now. When Scooter got shot over there in Bethel Hall, I was just at the house in the parking lot for hours waiting.
I put it on here and then it got missing. Somebody picked it up. I had a little jar of marijuana in it. These two have been walking around the whole time.
By my car.
I think this was by the car. I'm just gonna stay with them because these two are being disorderly. Stop. Stop.
I'm trying to get my bag.
All right.
Bro, what you doing?
Stop.
I'm trying to, bro, get
Stop.
off me, buddy.
Stop.
I'm just trying
Please
to
do
get
not
my
make me
bag.
put you in
Bro,
handcuffs.
I'm just trying to get the bag.
He found marijuana in the bag. It was laying open, okay? I do not want to put you in cuffs.
Bro.
When your
okay,
brother
well,
just
get
got
off
shot.
Me, though.
Okay?
Please, you texting all up on me for, man.
Please stop. Stop. Do not touch it.
I'm not finna touch that shit. Do I look like a dumb? I'm just licking.
Stop.
Bro, bad.
Please just go back in there with your family.
Bro, you finna piss me off, man. One day, anything to you. Bro, I swear to God. Bro, I ain't scared to go to prison. Go walk away. I'm just walk away. Hold on, my young nigga screaming, bro.
Stop.
I can't make sure my shit right and straight, bro. The you talking about, bro? It ain't your brother, you be doing the same. Hey, I got you talking about. Don't be all in my face.
I got her. Thank you.
My little brother. I read it.
What's your son's
I'm
name?
not his mom.
The one that has the.
I'm not none of their moms. These are my kids.
Okay. So who are these guys?
They're my son's friends.
Okay. Where do they live?
One stay down the street.
The one with the gunshot wound and these two do not live here.
No, that boy just popped up.
Which one?
The one who got shot.
I thought he was trying to come, I thought he was
like
trying to come in, and I guess he was out
he
there.
come, like, literally. I think somebody was shooting at him.
Well, that's more than likely. So he came in here after he got shot. Okay. Did you see the guys that were going? that were in the vehicle?
I just seen one. I just seen the person who was. Well, I didn't see him, but it looked like he was dark skinned.
Okay.
Well, he had on a black jacket. Cause he's literally out the window, like he was leaning out.
Was it the driver?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you outside when this happened?
I was in my room.
Okay.
Just try not to touch anything. Just so when the detectives come, they're gonna have to like look at all the bullet holes.
What did the car look like?
It was a black Jetta. Hold on, I think I can pull one up on the internet.
Oh, don't worry about it. We'll look up.
What that? Because somebody just hit her and her car just flipped.
Where's she at? In Athens?
Tell her I'm finna come, Mom. Tell her I'm finna come. But
Who was that?
It's a car like this. It's a car just like this.
Was she coming here?
She right in front of Pinewood.
I'm sure the ambulance is going to be going toward her. Tell her to stay there.
Calm down, Toy. Just calm down.
Has she called the police yet?
Y'all gonna bring his phone back? Oh, yeah, they gonna connect. No, we don't want no taps on his phone and none of that, bro. They don't want no taps, no buzz, no nothing.
It's not something to be worried about right now.
Bro, y'all doing like that. Who hit you? Some black boy.
Did he stop?
Ambulances are headed to her.
I'm finna go tell her to stop crying. Oh my God.
Is she hurt? Ask her if she hurt.
You hurt too? She said she should have.
Is she in the car right now? Okay. Well, tell the ambulance is on the way and the fire department's on the way.
9-3 Central, Nationals transporting the Piedmont. And the less stuff that gets moved, the better our crime scene.
But 9 times out of 10, you know, not loading up firearms with their hands no more. They're using their shirt. You feel me? So, yeah, it's evidence, but it's a waste of time. I'm just letting you know, you feel me?
You know what breaks cases? When people that know what's going on will actually tell people that they know what's going on.
I'm telling you what's going on, bro. I'm telling you.
Well, I mean, there's no one can convince me that all of you guys don't know, even have the slightest idea.
Is that oven still on?
Do we ID them? Okay. What's your name, sir? What's that?
He doesn't want to cooperate.
He doesn't want to. A what?
I'm an answer.
Well, you don't live here, right? This is not your.
I stay here. I stay.
Well, you don't stay at this location.
We didn't even know he was coming to see us. And like,
Oh, so he didn't spend the night.
We heard the gunshot. We just told everybody to lay down.
Yeah.
And then when we opened the door, we seen him walking up in blood. So you know how that'll make us feel.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Our brother walking up in blood.
Of course.
And then he started collapsing in our hands. So you like.
Yeah. No, I know it's traumatic. No, believe me.
Nah, like he catches the bus over here and he'll just walk the rest of the way.
So he was walking and got to here.
He got caught in the crossfire. Like, he wasn't a target.
I mean, nobody knows that right now.
I know he wasn't a target because he don't really be
messing with Aaron.
Nah, he don't be in the mix like that. He stay out the way. He work, make his money. You feel me? Chill person.
Right.
It's somebody they're looking for that don't stay here no more.
Who are they looking for?
I can't say out there. I just know.
I mean, you can. You just don't want to. So
yeah, cause I ain't no cooperator, like I said.
But see, that's not helping us find whoever shot your brothers. Yep, we got another one here.
See, I'm cooperating.
Alright. You see the inside of this car is just so dirty. It's hard to tell.
Now that the victim's transported to the hospital and the scene has de-escalated a bit, a detective shows up to get to the bottom of what really happened here.
Remind me of your birthday again. 81. And this is your house here? Okay. All right, so tell me what happened today.
I was in the bed.
Okay.
Honest to God. I was laying in bed watching the Medea movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on the phone. I heard the little boy knocking. Honestly, I did. But I've been sick.
Mm-hmm.
So I just didn't want to move. I figured somebody else would open the door for him. I even leaned over and looked out my window and seen it with him. But I just figured, shoot, somebody else open the door for him. You know what I'm saying? So
you heard him
gunshots.
gunshots.
I kept watching the movie. About 10 minutes later, I just heard a gunshot.
Okay. I mean, do you know his nickname? Like, how do you know him?
That sounds backwards.
His brother Worm. He be over here all the time. Worm and Carlo do.
Okay. You're Kanaya, right? Okay. Do you know the young man that got shot? Okay. And how do you know him?
We used to go to school with each other a long time ago. I've been knowing them for a long time.
Yeah, they friends.
I've been knowing them for a long time.
Okay. And you were here when this happened?
Yeah, I was in my room.
She seen the car.
What exactly did you see and hear?
I heard like 10 gunshots, and I seen a black Jetta. It was parked where that police car is at right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they were shooting.
Did you see who was shooting?
No, but he either could be dark skinned or he had on a black jacket.
You know how many people were in the car?
No, I couldn't see that much. I just knew there was. I just knew the shooter was the driver. It looked like it, but I don't, you know.
I mean, is there anything about the car that stands out, like stickers, damage?
I was trying to look at license plate, but like I was.
Took a picture.
And
I was thinking.
no, it's fine. Which way did you see that car going?
LaMarcus walked from up there. They had to come in up there. They can't.
No, this boy was already here.
Hold on.
That boy had been knocking on the door.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Though he was walking from this way.
Nah, you talk too much. Could go up there. If they'll let you go up there, that boy right there at my truck.
But Mom, what I'm trying to tell you is he was walking this way. The car came up this street.
Okay, just chill out for a second. So, Karnai, come on now. We're getting upset over some trivial stuff, okay? So did you see the car traveling that way? Okay. You didn't see the actual shooting and don't know why.
No, I don't, sir, but I know my bedroom. I could have got shot. I could have got up.
Your bedroom
out of my bed.
right here?
I could have been walking out the door, opening the door. The boy had don't been there knocking on the door till you made you feel.
Did I say he wasn't on there?
Nice.
Hey man, y'all don't get them mud up out of here before I go down there.
Let me talk to you real quick.
With me?
Yeah, let's walk over here. What's your birthday?
2001.
So what happened today, man?
I was asleep. I was laying on the floor. Me and my sister was in the room sleep. And she woke me up. She was like, Carlos, they shooting. I just told her lay still, cover your head and lay still. And when the shots was done, we ran to the door. We opened it one time. We didn't see nobody out. And when we looked out the window, the car was gone. We didn't see her driving by. And then we opened the door a second time. That's when we seen his little brother, my stepbrother, walking up. He was bleeding. You hear me? So that's when the panic hit in. So that's basically all that happened. All we seen that happen.
So were you in the room with Karnaya?
Yeah.
Is that who we're talking about? And then did you hear you heard gunshots, right?
I didn't even see, like when I woke up, I was hearing like the last three.
Okay.
Cause like in my sleep, I'm a deep sleep. Like,
sure. All right. What did LaMarcus say to you?
He couldn't say nothing. He was shot.
Well, sometimes people talk after they get shot. Sometimes they're like, hey, so-and-so shot me, or this is what happened. Did he say anything?
Nah, I called the ambulance, bro.
Okay.
Hurt, bro. That's all he said.
Okay. I mean, do you know if LaMarcus is having any issues with anybody? Why anybody would come here?
It ain't had nothing to do with him.
Okay. So you're LaMarcus's brother, is that right?
Big brother.
Big brother. What's your name?
Dan Tavy. I was born in 2002.
Okay. Were you here when this happened?
Yeah, I was in the house sleep. We was all in the house sleep.
Okay.
Boom. You feel me? God dang. We hear gunshot. I'm in the living room, so I'm hearing everything. I hear the first shot and wake up, so I'm like, what the so you feel me? I stayed on the club, like, just standing there. And when I heard the shots, like, stop, I ran outside, you feel me? Cause I'm like, what the so, boom. I ain't see nobody. I ain't even see my little brother out there. So I closed the door. My little sister over this house about, oh my God, that shot LaMarcus, so you feel me? That my little brother.
Yeah.
So now my little brother shot, so now, you feel me? Mm-hmm. My mind messed up and I'm panicking, I'm crying, you feel me? I'm thinking something finna happen to my brother, so boom, I just ran outside. You feel me? I'm asking him like, what happened, bro? Who did this to you, bro? He couldn't even tell me. He was like, bro, I don't know, you feel me? I guess he was just walking over here to see me.
Did he say anything like as to who may have done it? Did he give a description, a vehicle?
No. She the only one that know about the vehicle. And she the only one that thinks she know what the car looked like, you feel me?
Yeah, I got you. And so correct me if I'm wrong, LaMarcus wasn't here. No. He was on his way over.
He was coming.
He didn't even know he was coming. Okay, so how did he get up to Athens? Did he drive?
Nah, I guess I don't know. Somebody had to drop him out.
Okay.
Or he was either already in Athens, he caught the city, but you feel me?
Sure.
I'm the only conclusion I could come to.
Okay.
He could have been the target.
Then if he's not the target, then who is?
I can't put a finger on.
I mean, and it just begs the question: are y'all the target?
Nah.
I mean that's just a.
I wouldn't even care if I was a target.
Sure.
As long as my little brother's straight, you feel
No,
me?
I got you.
Like, see,
I got you.
But I couldn't be no target because like if they want to get at me, they know where to go. You feel me?
I mean, it still begs the question, why would somebody come over here and seemingly specifically target this place?
It's Athens, so you feel me? It's explanation to everything. You feel me? The streets don't talk, so.
And so
y'all end up getting the answers before we do.
Actually, sometimes I think it's quite the opposite. You know it's the opposite. You're gonna figure it out before I do. Is it related?
Nah.
Give me a whoop.
We look like we got money. Come on, man.
You know. I gotta ask. Is it gang related?
Oh, nah.
Is it somebody got in a wreck down the road? Somebody got in an argument? Somebody's girl? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
I'm like, I couldn't even take, like I said,
Maybe
we don't
if it
stay
was 5
here.
years ago when I was 15, 14, we were actually hit nigga girls, you feel me? We done got older, but don't nobody got time for this.
Lately we just be chilling like, I'm over here to help her move, you feel me?
Do you know if LaMarcus has had any ongoing issues with anybody? And I understand y'all are thinking maybe he's not the target, but
All right, let me ask you. I'm finna go ahead and put you where we at. Okay. All right, think about this now.
Yeah.
You coming on? Athens is not that small. It's small, but it's not that small now.
Yeah.
You feel me? For somebody to know he's coming here, they'll have to be following him from wherever he
They didn't know, bro. Somebody would just come.
They had to be following him from wherever he coming from. So they would be way from the west side. You feel me?
But that would be pissing me off.
Keep going.
They would be following him way from the west side to see where he going, you feel me? And if they were shooting at him, he was walking all the way down here.
If they were shooting at him,
they would have shot at him.
My little brother would have been dead.
Okay.
He's saying they not shooting at us. They not shooting at us. So who the fuck they shooting at then?
Calm down. Calm down.
Target, you ride by him.
Calm down.
Look, he's an easy target. It's easy to stop the car and easily shoot him.
Look, I'm tracking with you.
Yeah, I'm saying. It's easy to stop the car and shoot him. So think about this. Now, they would have had to follow him to know if he was coming here. They would have had to follow him from the top of the road. So why would they wait to see where he's going?
I'm tracking with you.
Unless they trying to see, oh shit, if we can see where he going, we gonna get him in the house. Unless they thinking like that. But now, if you want somebody that bad, you gonna get the chance you got to get him.
No, I'm following you.
So.
Actually, I think maybe we're on the same page with that. Yeah. It's if he's walking, it's easy. Just drop by and do your thing. So listen to me. Listen to me. So it begs the question.
She over there worried about winning the argument.
It begs the question: why target this place? You know what I mean?
Sir,
like, I mean,
that's what I was in there trying to tell my mom because her boyfriend be with all this. I was gonna say they could have shot at my house because my brother, because her boyfriend, because of his cousin, because of anybody. But like, come on now.
So, I mean, what's been going on lately that would attract attention like this over here?
Shouldn't nothing be going on anyway because her boyfriend in jail, so I don't see.
Yeah, her boyfriend is too.
And my brother. I don't get why anybody coming over here.
Who's your mama's boyfriend?
Mike Juan.
Okay.
Mike Juan.
So, all right. Yeah. So, let's go back.
You want everybody in jail, so.
That's one.
Well, I understand. Even though like Mike Juan's in jail or like these other bad people are in jail, it doesn't mean that people still aren't going to come.
But still, if all these folks in jail, what is the point of them coming to? I often say, what's the reason of them coming to?
To piss off Mike Juan? What better way do you know of than if Mike Juan's sitting in jail and can't do shit, then you just roll up to where he stay? Do any of y'all know who did this?
No.
Okay.
I didn't know the card.
I woke up. Everybody was sleeping.
Okay.
For real, I thought my brother.
No,
that's fine.
What happened? Me and Carlo were like. We were just about to wake up, and we just heard a shot, and me and Carlo jumped and just took off running. But I ran straight back there to my mom's room because, like, I looked out the window where I knew we wasn't finna get shot. Cause you can sit there. That's why I think these folks know it because, like, they literally got they aim and slap at my mom's room, bow, 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 like that. Listen to this though, right or wrong though. If LaMarcus standing right there at the back of my mom's truck, the car parked right there in that driveway. If you really want to, you would have hopped out the car, shot.
Exactly. Say you my little brother.
I'm tracking.
I got. You feel me? I don't want you.
I was gonna say, if these folks should kill LaMarcus walking on feet, they could have shot him.
You feel me? You think I'm finna see you walking and you the target?
Am I hearing you?
No. No, I'm tracking, especially with what you said.
That man was sitting right there. Bow, bow, bow. That's what I keep telling them when they shoot at our house. They park right in front of our house.
So that you saying they ain't see him first until about after?
seen LaMarcus at first, and I probably thinking, damn, he a witness.
Yeah, yeah. Dang, he probably just seen who he is.
Exactly. Come on, they sitting right there.
Do y'all have any information that can help me out?
If they let off the shots right there, you gotta think about it. They ain't see him at first.
We knew.
I know.
We just seen it. How you just seen it?
I know. If y'all get any information and want to reach out, here's my number, okay? Reach out to me.
Have you ever seen that car before?
After hearing what the witnesses had to say, we finally get to hear from the victim. But from the illegal stuff found in the victim's bag and what he said in his interview, it seems like something else went down that day.
Hey, I just wanted to come check on you and see how you're doing. You doing okay? Yeah.
More as far as details, I don't really know, bro, like that. All I know is from his Instagram, you know what I'm saying?
What's his Instagram? Was it Baby Walmart, I think is what you'd say?
But it's like how you spell it.
Were you looking
Baby
at
Walmart.
That's fine if you were.
No, you see.
Why do you think he got mad?
I mean, it was like, cause he ain't had that good. You feel me? Like, bro, I don't know what was going through bro head, bro. Like, I'm just telling him, like, bro, that junk wasn't looking as if like something I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? So just hopped out the car and thought everything was good. Like, I done shook my hand and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, made everything seem like it was. When I got out the car, just I heard shots after that.
What kind of car?
Kind of don't remember like what type of car, but it's a black car.
Just black car. 4 doors, 2 doors.
4 doors.
So you didn't like what he was wanting to offer, and you got out of the car.
Yeah, like I hopped out, like it's normal, bro. Like you know what I'm saying, like normal. You know what I'm saying, regular.
You didn't take his weed, did you?
Nah, like, well, I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't take his weed, but it's just like. No, I ain't taking weed. No, I had gave him money. You know what I'm saying? I had gave him the money.
Okay.
Like,
how much did you give him?
He had $100.
$100. How much were you gonna buy?
It's like $100 worth. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
that's all I had. You know what I'm saying? To get that point. You know what I'm saying?
Did he ever give you the weed?
Yeah, but he gave it to me and I gave it back to him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
On some like saying what enough for this is not what I asked for. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I don't know if he didn't comprehend or at that point. But I did get my money back.
You got your money
You
back.
feel me? Like I went and had to get it myself type get it back. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't give it back to me. He didn't want to give it back to me. Like once he gave it to me, he didn't want to give my money back. And I'm like, this is not what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to get my money back from him. And you know what I'm saying? After that, I'm just like, bro, this ain't what I wanted. You feel me? He looked at me. I went like this. He dapped me. I got out the car.
But you got your money back.
Like Yeah, I got my money back. I ain't gonna sit there and say I didn't get my money back because I did because it was in my pocket. I remember that it was in my pocket, but it's just like he didn't fully understand. I think I don't even know, bro.
Like, did he put up a fight when you were trying to get
nothing,
your money back?
nothing. He didn't. None of that.
Okay.
Feel me? He didn't. I don't think he even wanted to. I don't think he wanted to put no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like once. Yeah. I dapped him up, he looked at me, you know what I'm saying, in a weird way, and I told you I looked back at him, he looked at me, and then I turned back around, and he was just like,
okay.
It was a whole different story, you know what I'm saying, and then after I heard the first shot, I started running, you know what I'm saying, and then I didn't even know I was shot until I really, like, slowed down.
Okay.
I feel like he thought I was trying to rob him or something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, but, like, how can you rob somebody with nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Did you have any marijuana or weed on you before you got in the car?
No.
No?
I ain't have nothing on me when I got in the car.
Okay. You know but you had that shoulder bag, right?
Yeah.
With the pink iPhone in there?
Yeah.
Even if it's a drug deal or whatever, this shouldn't have happened. We'll get back with you. I hope you feel better. Okay?
Alright.
We already got done bad.
Okay? Alright.
Officers were able to track down the suspect on April 20th, 2022, and I'm sure you can guess what kind of car him and his girlfriend drive.
Hands.
You know I'm telling the truth? Well, truth be told, I think his people were telling the truth too. They really didn't know what happened. How would they know? He just walked up and then the shots went off. Like he literally got out the car and he got shot. They have no way of knowing. So I think everybody was telling the truth. Like his people didn't know what happened. And they thought that he wasn't the target because he ain't on that type of shit. And it was just a weird ass situation. Nobody could have guessed. Like unless you was there, nobody could have guessed what happened. He was really pissed to shoot up the house in the daytime. A nigga just got bad aim. He was trying to shoot, bro. He just got bad aim.
Female on the right side.
Backwards a step to your left. Anybody else in the house?
I guess he thought he was trying to finesse him. Like he said, it's just a misunderstanding.
Just walk out.
But he still fucked up.
Hold right there. Just stop right there for a minute.
What's your name?
Whose phone do you have?
It's mine and his.
Let me get his. Anybody? You said the roommate, but he's.
I don't know if he's here or not.
Okay, y'all don't really know him. Okay, come on out. Just face this wall for me right here. Okay.
Yep. Right, I'm with you. Just two of us. Just hang tight right here, okay?
I kind of feel like they should have like shorter guns.
Hey, it's all right. Relax.
Hey, just ask them if the bedroom's there.
Which one's y'all's?
The door should be open.
Okay. Is it downstairs on the right?
Because it'll be a lot easier to maneuver, right?
Rebecca,
If they had shorter guns to maneuver.
Bedroom on bottom floor. It's on top floor.
Top floor. Add the Stark County Police. Come out.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I got an ARP. It's easier to maneuver in the house.
That's the roommate. He's not
a whole fucking full-size AR.
I'm good with
Oh,
that.
Lord.
All right. If it was, we had information it was other gangbangers.
Good to see you. How you been? Thank you.
No guns on you this time? Not sitting on them?
Yeah, I took my last win.
What happened to your arm?
Oh.
Right here, dude.
That ain't my arm, it's my shoulder.
What'd you do to dislocate it?
Actually, right, I would have jumped on like a long time ago. Right.
You complain too much.
I was like a month and a week ago.
I'll give this back to you then. Who jumped on you?
Bro,
It's tired.
I was some dudes I was shooting dice with like a couple weeks ago, and I get it with mad because I really.
You running on them?
I took it, man, basically.
Got somebody? Baby Walmart.
Unfortunately, there was no interview footage of the suspect, but he was booked for aggravated assault, possession of a firearm or knife during the commission of a crime, and 2 counts of reckless conduct. The defendant entered a guilty plea to aggravated assault, to the firearm possession charge, and to 1 count of reckless conduct. He was sentenced to 17 months of probation, 36 months of confinement, along with a $100 fee.
My front yard. My neighbors.
That ain't bad. Yes, he damn sure could have got attempted murder.
Watch. Take your ghetto ass back to the ghetto.
Yeah.
Why do love got to hurt?
What is she doing?
Why it can't be easy? Tell me.
Is that the baby? Oh no, this bitch.
I ain't got no money.
I don't need no money, but I do need your help. I need you to go down to the courthouse with me and tell them that you'll take Derek to school every day while I work.
Listen.
I need you to go down to the courthouse.
That's why Bob had to bring in these other guys.
Grand Theft Auto Murder City.
Shit, a little motherfucker Brady told me you stealing, man.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
All that stealing shit is not tolerated, man. We don't do that shit around here, man.
Fuck you, nigga. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, bro. It does kind of look like
Let's go to Miss Mill for
a hotel, a broken down hotel in GTA.
Charlie, what are you doing?
Using my key.
The fuck?
That's one way to solve a crime.
So I was right.
When the mic where I took.
What's she doing?
Okay.
No.
Third offering.
Is that what y'all do? No. No.
Is it okay to?
Oh, dig in.
Okay. Mmm. That's really good.
No.
Homemade sauce? It doesn't taste like it came out of a jar. That is really good. What's the recipe?
Oh, well, it goes back generations. You're doing a great job.
Stop eating that. Stop eating that.
Oh, wow. No.
No.
Doing this shit in front of our kids, this is my fucking business. I thought you were done with this shit. What the fuck, Anthony? What about your job? What happens if they piss test you?
I don't have a damn job. I lost it 3 months ago. You wanna know what I've been doing for the last 2.5 months for money? Huh? I've been fucking. I've been fucking hella bitches. Cause apparently good dick is hard to find.
What are you saying?
I'm saying this house you live in, the mortgage that's being paid, the food on the table, all financed by my dick. I take a little hit every now and again to keep myself rock hard. You happy?
Fat ass baby, fat
Three gangsters and a baby.
eating all the food, eating all the food. Soon as your mama get back to reality, I'm running off on you, running off on you. Let's work out. Let's make the best out of it. Let's turn them into lemonade. Tell your mama she ain't do shit. When she see me next time, I'm be physically fit. Your fat ass gonna have a 6-pack, nigga. Damn, hold up. You got more better abs than me. Oh, no, you don't. Look at it. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this making my exercise better.
You let anything in
Put the
there.
arms out with your fat ass. Yeah. What you doing? Taking a shit? Hell no. I think you should, dog.
You two finally woke up. I guess y'all had a long day at school, huh?
Not as hard as your fat ass gonna have in jail.
Oh, I see. You funny.
Whatever, Anthony.
Why you can't answer?
Because I don't have to. I was being nice answering anything at all. We're done with this.
Well, if you can't answer that one, then I'm done with you.
What? You're done with me because of something you made me do for you and your dad? You ought to be thanking me.
Bitch! I mean, Delilah. I don't want you no more. I can't trust you. I can't even get the truth out of you.
Yes, I sucked it. I sucked it so good that the first explosion was all over my face. Are you happy now? You got the truth. It was the best sex I ever had.
What are you here for?
What am I here for? I'm walking
Yeah.
on the street.
Is it still blocked? Oh, shit. All right, that better. At least I got a warning this time.
What are you here for?
What am I here for? I'm walking down the street. I didn't want to get caught. I just wanted to see, I guess, you guys.
So is that what you sent? This picture of yourself in the mirror naked?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think when you said filling you up and eating you out, I think that was W-Riz. You're about to find out how the it goes down. Hey, brother.
He's on foot running through people's yards. Cops are on the way, bro.
Right up here. Here he is.
By the way, you can get a full view if you watch on YouTube.
Boys, they got him. The boys got him.
Kainemane on YouTube. Actually, that's kind of backwards. I'm going to end the YouTube live. We're going to go back on Twitch.